Welcome to our daily Forex market analysis, and this is for trading on September 24th, 2020. Just a quick disclaimer here before we get started. This is for educational purposes only. Trading is a risky business, so please be careful with your money. As usual, we'll start off by taking a look at our calendar here. Today the PMI numbers came in positive here overall for Euro as well. Now, we do have a monetary policy statement here or meeting minutes coming in for Japan. So Bank of Japan, I think it was last week that we heard from them. They didn't really change much. So I wouldn't expect any changes, but it is coming in during the gap time, which is low liquidity time, which means moves can be more exaggerated when there aren't too many players involved in the market. So just watch out for that. And then coming up on Thursday here, we do have Swiss National Bank monetary policy assessment. They're already fairly negative here, so we're not expecting anything to change. But the Swiss National Bank does not like their currency to be expensive. So watch out for them. They are known to interfere in the markets all the time. So they may have some comments in there or something like that that may move things. So watch out for it. But right now, not really expecting anything to change. However, they tend to, like I said, interfere. So they may put stuff in just so they can drop their currency. So that will be important. Now, tomorrow, again, we have Bank of England, Governor Bailey speaking, as well as we have Powell here, so we have them testifying again. So, excuse me. So watch out for that because, again, it's the comments and how they view things that can change the direction of the market. So we have to be careful. And also, we are heading into as we get closer to the election, we are going to see more and more volatility in the market. So that's something we have to start paying attention to now as we get towards the election in the US. All right, so let's take a look at our charts. To start off with, we'll start with euro dollar. We were looking for a drop yesterday. We got that. And now it's still looking bearish. It has been able to move through the support, which is good. So that direction is now confirmed. So bias is bearish here. And if you were to zoom out, excuse me, so there is this support right here that we'll have to watch out for. Right into this 16, right coming up here very soon in just a few pips here. So around this 1.1635 level, this is where price has reacted multiple times. So watch out for that support level. But overall, we do have a nice bearish candle close for the day. So bearish bias here. We may get a bit of a pullback into 1.1680 level. And then I am looking for a drop here and a continuation. So bearish bias here for euro dollar. Pound dollar, this is looking quite neutral here. It is holding below this previous support resistance level at 1.2765. And as long as it holds below, I would look for that drop here. So bias is neutral to bearish here for pound dollar. And in terms of our targets here, the next target would be 1.2665 and then 1.2620. So neutral to bearish bias here for pound dollar. Aussie dollar here, nice drop in Aussie dollar, still looking bearish. It is into support. So just be mindful of that. But looking bearish, nice strong bearish candle here. And next target here is 0.700. And then below that, we have 0.69660. So bearish bias here for Aussie dollar as well. New Zealand dollar, same thing here. Nice big drop for New Zealand dollar. We are definitely looking bearish. It is coming into strong support here. So as we can see, this price just held this level for a long time. So watch out for that, but bias is bearish. 0.6520 and then 0.6485 here. So bearish bias for New Zealand dollar. Dollar CAD looking quite bullish here. We see that price broke through this resistance here through the pin. So this is looking quite bullish and now looking for a further move to the upside here. First target is 1.3420 and then 1.3450. So bullish bias for dollar CAD. All right, let's take a look at commodities here, starting off with silver. Quite a drop here in silver. And as the stock markets are dropping here, we are seeing a drop here in other asset classes as well. So this one here is bearish. And okay, so bias is bearish here, and it seems like it's already dropping. So it did do a test. So looking for a further drop back into the support here at 21.25. So bearish bias for silver here. And gold here, gold also looking bearish. So it has finally broken out of that triangle that we have been watching. So this is looking bearish. I'm looking for a further drop here. So as the stock market drops, this is likely to continue with that as well. Next target here is 1840. And after that, below that, we have 1820. So bias here is bearish for gold. All right, so looking at oil here, oil also we have a bearish pin bar, so this is looking bearish. And if oil is bearish, that means Canadian dollar is bearish as well, which means dollar CAD is bullish. So anyway, so this is bearish. Next target 39.00 and then 38.00, so bearish bias for oil as well. Copper here, a huge drop in copper today as well. So metals all looking bearish right now. In terms of the targets, 2.85 will be the first target. And then we have 2.84 as the second target. So bearish bias for copper as well. Bitcoin also following along with the stock market here, nice bearish candle close. It didn't go through this 10,600 level we talked about yesterday. So today we have a nice bearish candle close. Looking for a further drop here for a potential pullback. 10,300 or 320 level is a good place to check. And then looking for a drop from there. First target would be 98.50 and then 96.25. So bearish bias for Bitcoin as well. All right, so looking at the stock market here, nice bearish candle close right into the support. It wasn't able to break this resistance here. And now we have a bearish engulfing candle here. The only concern would be that it is into support. So this is an important support here. This is where price had bounced off of. So we do need to see a break. But bearish bias here, 31.90 is the first target. And then below that, we have 31.50. So bearish bias for S&P 500. Nasdaq here also looking bearish. We see prices right into support here and looking for a further drop here. The only thing again to watch out for is see how price had gone through and then pulled back. So we have to see that it holds below for this to continue to drop. So bearish bias here. Next target is 10,500 or 550 and then 10,350. So bearish bias for Nasdaq as well. Dow Jones, this is also looking bearish. Same thing though, we are right into the support. So last time it tried to break and then pulled back. So this time we do need to make sure that it holds, but bias is bearish. 26,420 is the first target, and then 26,000 is the second target. So bias is bearish here. DAX here, DAX also looking bearish. Again, it's right into that support. This is an important support. So same thing again as the other ones, but bias is bearish. 12,350 and then 12,180 is the second target. So this is bearish as well. FTSE here, FTSE also looking bearish. We see a nice bearish pin bar here. It held, and now I'm looking for a drop right into 57.80. And if it breaks that, then we have 56.60. So bearish bias for FTSE as well. And last but not least, we have Nikkei here. Nikkei has been, price has been trading sideways here. Now, yesterday we had a bullish pin bar, so price did go right into our target there. Now though, it is into, this is sideways right now because that's a strong resistance. If it doesn't go through, I will look for price to come back down. This has been range bound, as we can see, for the last little while. It's just been going sideways here. It's just been going sideways here, hasn't really done a whole lot. So if it doesn't break today's high, chances are we're going to see this drop. So for now, bias is neutral for Nikkei. All right, so that's it for now. You guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. And that brings us to the end. But before we wrap it up, just a reminder about the Turning Pro Challenge. We're doing a reset here, with this being the last quarter of this year. It has been an interesting year, so time for us to kind of get back on track here. Right now, so normally the Turning Pro Challenge is $9.97. The current price actually is actually, I'm mistaken there. It's $6.97 here. So you get a 30% discount on this. So you can basically join for $300 less here, or $200 less here. What does it include? We are going to do some live training. As soon as you start, you will have access to the Learn to Trade Forex course, but we'll be redoing the training. So every Tuesday, we'll have a live training session. So I will teach you the material. We're going to make some changes to the outline here. I'm going to add some more of some more, I should say, strategies to follow trends and so forth. But you will get access to this course that we have, Learn to Trade Forex course, which is $497 normally. And you will get the live training that we'll be doing. Plus, you will also get a full year's worth of access to Trade Vault. And this one normally is $127 a month, which means it's over $1,500 a year. And you get all of this for, so you get the $500 plus, so you get basically getting over $2,000 worth of material for $697. So this is really a great deal if you are interested in implementing. So this is, the focus here will be on teaching you the setups, understanding the market, but main focus will be on implementation. I find a lot of times people will learn stuff, so you know it, but you're not doing it, you're not implementing the stuff. So that's what the focus here will be, and that's why we're doing the reset. So we'll focus on implementation. Every evening we'll have live calls. So generally I put out the 5 or US dollar crosses information for free on YouTube, but I actually do way more than that every day. So I only put a small portion of that for free. So if you're part of the Trade Vault, you will get access to all the pairs that I look at, or the analysis for all the pairs that I look at. You will also get a spreadsheet every day from me with trades that I am looking at, and recommended trades that I am basically following. With that, we will have profit targets and all of that as well. You will also be part of a private Facebook group, and you will get coaching there as well. Every Friday morning, we do a coaching call. So whatever you're struggling with, whatever your questions are, this will be a time to get mentored by me and ask all your questions. Plus the Facebook group, there are others in there, and it's a very supportive group there as well. And so basically you get all the training, you get support with implementing, you get the analysis, and you get mentoring with me as well. So all of that, oh, actually I totally forgot. And because I want to encourage implementation, again, I find people can know the stuff and yet not put it into practice. So in order to motivate everyone to implement what we are learning here, I'm offering 3 different prizes. So basically the prizes will be for, so you'll have to declare your targets at the, so basically once when we start. So if you want to make 100, your goal is 100 pips a week or 50 pips a week, whatever, you set your target. And what we're trying to do is meet that goal. So we don't want like 2,000 pips in 1 week and then negative 5,000 in the other week. All we want to do is have that steady flow of money coming in. So we're not taking ridiculous chances and crazy risks. So the idea is to basically be consistent. Focus will be on consistency more than the amount of money you're making. And for this, you do not need a live account. You can practice in the demo account as well. So it cannot be any easier, but you have a chance to win 3 prizes. $3,500 is the first prize, second prize $1,500, third prize will be $500. So if you are interested in this, I would, or if you're interested in improving your training, because trading, that's really the focus of it, and you want to become more consistent with your profits, this is the place to join. You can go to tradingwithvenus.com/courses. And when you go to checkout, put in the coupon code, we got this. And that's where you will get your discount. So the price actually is $697. I didn't, my calculations are a little off there. So it'll be $697 here. You get 30% off. And this promotion is only valid till the end of this week, because then we will dive in. And if you join after, the price will be regular price of $997. So that's it for today. You guys have a wonderful trading week. So I hope to see you here in the challenge, implementing everything you've learned. All right, I will see you later. Bye for now.